Express the following as product of powers of their prime factors. So how to go for prime factorization, children? Say I have the number 288. Very first thing, this is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. Let's start the division. 2 goes 1 time, 2 goes 4 times, 2 goes 4 times. Again it is divisible by 2. 2 goes 7 times in 14, 2 goes 2 times in 4. Again divisible by 2. 2 goes 3 times in 7. 2 3s are 6. 1 remainder. 1 and 2 12. 2 4s are 12. Sorry. 2 6s are 12. Now 2 goes 18 times. 2 goes 9 times. 3 goes 3 times. 3 goes 1 time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 2 to the power 5 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 2. In the same way, you have 900. How can we express it? 2 goes 4 times in 9, 2 4s are 8, 1 remainder, 1 and 0, 10, 2 5s are 10, that is 0. 2 2s are 4, in 5, 2 2s are 4, 1 remainder, 1 and 0, 10, 2 5s are 10. Now it is not divisible by 2. So next prime is 3. You have to see for very next prime. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 9. Since the sum of the digits is 9, this number is divisible by 3. 3 goes 7 times. 3 7s are 21. 1 remainder. 1 and 5 15. 3 5s are 15. 3 2s are 6. 1 remainder 15. 3 5s are 15. Now 5 plus 2 7. This is not divisible by 3. Let's go for 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 goes 1 time. So this can be written as 2 raised to the power 2. 3 raised to the power 2, then 5 raised to the power 2. Okay? Next, let us see 2025. 2025. It is not divisible by 2. Next prime is 3. Let us see if it is divisible by 3. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 9. So it is divisible by 3. 3 6 are 18, remainder 2, 2 and 2 22, 3 7s are 21, 1, remainder 1 and 5 15, 3 5s are 15. Now 5 and 7 12, 12 plus 6 18, again it is divisible by 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 1 15, 3 5s are 15. 5 plus 2 7 plus 2 9, again divisible by 3. 3 7s are 21, 1 and 5 15, 3 5s are 15. 3 goes 25 times. Now it is not divisible by 3. So next prime is 5. Yes, it is divisible by 5. So what do we have? 3 to the power 4 multiplied by 5 raised to the power 2. So this is how we have to express any number in terms of the powers of its prime factors. Let's come to another question. 12 to the power 4. How can we write 12? 12 is 2 into 2, 4 into 3. This is 12. What does it have? To the power 4. 2 into 2 into 3. So 2 into 2 means 2 square whole to the power 4 multiplied by 9 to the power 3. What is 9? 3 square whole to the power 3. 4 means 2 square. 6 is 2 into 3 whole to the power 3. 8 is 2 raised to the power 3, then whole square whole to the power 2. 27, 3 into 3 into 3. Okay? Now children, we know we have studied this property. A power m into a into b whole power m can be a power m into b power m, right? So I can write it as this power will come for 2 square as well as it will come for 3. Now power over power, this property a power m whole power m, a raised to the power m into n. So this is 3 to the power 6 into 2 square. This 2 into 3 whole to the power 3 becomes 2 power 3 multiplied by 3 power 3. Now 2 power 3 into 2, 6. Apply the property. 3 cube. Now 2 power 8 into 3 power 4 into 3 power 6, 2 power 2. In the denominator, see children, a power m into a power n will become a power n plus n. 2 power 3 into 2 power 6 becomes 2 to the power 9. 3 power 3 and 3 power 3 multiplied becomes 3 power 6. Same happens in the numerator. 2 power 8 and 2 power 2 becomes 2 power 10. 3 power 10 upon 2 power 9, 3 power 6. Now we know that a power m divided by a power n will become a power m minus n. So 2 power 10 divided by 2 power 9. If I have to shift this in the numerator, it becomes 2 power 10 minus 9. 3 to the power 10 minus 6. 2 power 10 minus 9 is 1. 2 power 1. 3 power 4. 2 power 1 is 2. 3 raised to the power 4. 3 into 3, 9 into 3, 27 into 3, 81. 2 into 81, 162. This is the final answer. Right, children? So in this way, try to solve as many questions as you can from your NCERT exercises.